Good morning, this is Tom, Negotiating with Jesus today. So if you're going to be a performer, perhaps you are just going to be a guitar player. I want to play and sing. So today, Frank Perisco is going to be the link. Frank Perisco, I'm sponsoring him. Go to Frank Perisco. He's going to give you tips on vocal performance. So I like to perform standing up. That's one of the things he says. If you're a singer, if you're going to sing and play. So I have songs, so I'm going to sing and play. So I'm going to try and think about voice, because honestly, voice is what people really want to hear. The guitar playing is nice, and guitar players might notice the playing, but an audience might not care that much about the playing. They want to hear a sweet vocal that carries them somewhere. They want to hear your heart and soul, a cry in your voice, whatever or something. They want to pick up some presentation through voice, even more than guitar. But I'm focused on guitar here. So I'm playing all the chords nearby. D, E minor. The bottom three strings will be open, and it will be movable. All these are movable chords. All chords are movable chords. Some super awkward. A G is not a very movable chord. You have the bar far down. So when they do the caged system and you're at the G position, C, A, G, you notice that the A and the G, all these, too stretchy for me. Not happy about the G position. I'm going to call it the A on one side, the A on the other. So, but everything's movable. So, the E chord, E minor, becomes the A chord, I think. Where was I doing? So, C, D minor, E minor. I'm going to do the whole handful of chord. Then the A minor. Up to the C, or the A position, or the C with an A shape. Doing the Daniel Seraph, bottom three, but I'm going to start holding full chords. This one I like to play the C chord like this, and not worry about the bottom three strings. That means you have to be super bendy. People will do this. You get up here and it gets a little tight to do that. That type of A. So it was C, D, D minor, E minor, F, G, A, and the B diminished. Then to the C in the next position, which is the E-shaped C. So cage system incorporated. The D would be the last. So E, D, caged. Okay, so we're on this. The D minor, E minor, G. I could go up, but I'm going to go here. The D-shaped G. The A minor. The B diminished. F, E, D, we're on E, D, and you can see that E minor shape. And you could go back down, but we're not going to. So today was voice performance. I think that's an area I'm going to have to work on. Today I performed just to lead in a funeral. I have to lead it as well. So I have to perform. So churches are places where musicians super needed. Musicians, we need you in churches. So it gives you an opportunity to bring your your skills to a place where you can do a little performing with some amount of grace. It is a place where you can sing and play, and people will allow it and allow you to grow. That's the theory behind church. You're allowed to grow. So I'm going to be playing it as well in the key of G, which is a little low, but so I'm going to I'm not going to be playing it great. I'm just going to get chords and worry about singing. So that's my task today. I will be leading a funeral and keep grinding it out. I got to practice, and then I have to go later to a funeral service. Let's go.